Hey everyone, welcome back to more Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Last episode we defeated Ripto and beat the game. Today, as you can see, we're in a new little place. Today we're going to be taking care of all the little bonus things and extra things left.
Well done, Spyro. Step right on into DRAGONSHORE's park.
Including what seems to be the final level, which is DRAGONSHORE's park.
By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
So, in this one, I think we're supposed to win tickets by doing probably mini games.
Welcome to the DRAGONSHORE's coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride?
Sure, so it seems like beating the game gives you access to these last couple mini games. Oh, we missed that one. We missed one of them, unfortunately. Some of these are like, I'm uncertain if I had to jump on them or not. But they're giving us a second chance. So.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you.
Okay, so we got one of the 10 tokens.
All right,
I'll flip the switch and you can ride even more tracks. See if you can pop balloons on these tracks too, sure. Assuming you just get more. So this time there's 50 of them. I already missed one. For some of these, I'm just gonna assume that we don't have to jump. For that one, we obviously have to jump, but for some of these, I'm a little uncertain. So that's 28, 29. I don't know if there's a way to, you know, there's no buttons we can press. It's just jumping. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why we're not switching from one to another. I don't know if it's endless loops or not. So there's that guy again. Alright, now we get to go this side. Alright, we did have to jump for that one. $41, so we're still missing 9. Okay. It's kind of just a weird minigame, isn't it?
Not bad. Here's another token. There's one more run, and you're on a roll. There's a cannon installed on your car for this run, and you'll have to shoot balloons, too. Are you...
Alright, so this is the first one that's kind of, like, difficult, I suppose. Okay, that button is used. The thing is, oh, I hear that. Okay, so the red ones are like the real challenge. Okay, well that's the first time we actually didn't make it.
Ow, that...
But prioritizing not getting hit is, I guess, the thing for this one. Circle button to shoot. So far, everything. We did not get the red one, unfortunately, there. But we also missed a green one. Let's go this side. Let's do it again. I guess not. I guess we were a little too late there. Pop that red one. Oh, okay. We once again miss the red one, unfortunately. But we clearly need one more circle, and then I think we actually got this beginning. Or never mind, we didn't. Beginning portion, we're still missing the red one. Still does not feel like the hardest thing ever. Specifically because, like, you're not limited in rounds. I feel like if you'd play this on Spyro 3, they'd give you, like, 3 rounds to get everything. So that round, I think we have completed. Damn, wow. That last one is legitimately pretty tough to get. Because it feels like right when you get hit by that thing, do you need to go and shoot it. Alright, well, we didn't make that one. Okay, pretty poor luck, or pretty poor shooting for from me. Okay, now we got that one. Alright, let's not muck this up again. Feel like we should have gotten that. Yeah, when I do that, unfortunately, we just get hit by that guy. This one's rough. This one's rough. Or at least that one specific balloon is hard to get. The timing for that one is just, like, obviously not unfair in that sense, but it does feel like you're always gonna get hit by the little guy if you actually, like, get to hit it. Okay, that time, now we have a run. Now we just have a run. Like, so far, that's been the only place we've died to. So... wow, we missed that one somehow. Alright. Come on. 18 more. Everything done from this side. Alright, that one complete. Okay, so we need to hit that one red one, and I think if we just hit all of these on the track, we should have everything. Okay, we have to jump for these ones. That one still freaks me out, but come on, give us this attempt, please. Whew. I don't know, that just scares me a bit. Like, we could fuck that up at this point. You know, with our 48, I really don't want to. For fuck's sake, we miss again. At least I'm pretty certain I can get the green one now, but okay, well, I pressed everything possibly to the right that I could, but it didn't give it to me. Sometimes I don't know why it does or doesn't allow you to go one side. Constantly feel like I'm doing it just maybe a little too early. Finally, okay.
Wow!
You're a natural. You've conquered the coast. Here's the last token. Alright, we get 3 tokens here. Alright, now that we have done this minigame, there's a couple more things to do. First of all, here's the, I guess, love boat.
Free! You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like.
So yeah, we can go and ride.
My friend?
And yeah, it has a little Easter eggs, right? Like, get the twins together there. You know, the guy and his cat. The chef. There's the or the Yeti. The stone guy with the fawns. This asshole. Hey, and we end up with a fawn as well.
As promised, here's your 1 token. When you...
So, I'm pretty sure you can end up with like a whole bunch of different people next to you, but it's also not that interesting.
Hiya, Spyro. I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery?
Also, if it isn't obvious, these are Gnorks, same as Nasty Gnork. So here we have some shooting some ducks. So boom.
Nice shooting.
Yeah, there are 3 of these shooting mini games, and well, they're not very difficult. If anything, it's probably easy to just use the D-pad for this one, huh? Yeah, you're also better off using the D-pad for this one as opposed to the analog stick.
Ready for the...
As with the analog sticks, I notice that sometimes I go up when I don't need to. Okay, not a great start, but we're making up for it a bit. Alright, well, we got it just barely.
Great. Here is my last token.
So the last one's probably the only potentially challenging one, as the final 3 tokens are gotten over here from this guy.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen.
So yeah, now he throws out some baseballs, and you can go and shoot them against, for instance, this Yeti guy. You get a maximum of 3 tokens from this, and here's the Stone Lad. The Stone Lad probably fucking dies if he falls into this water, let's be real. Like, that doesn't seem very good for him. And then there's the chef guy. I mean, he seems like a guy who can swim, though. I mean, he is in like a water world.
Wow.
And with that, you get the last token. So now you have all 10, and it's the Yeti back, so it's only cycles between those 3 apparently. And now getting all 10 of the tokens.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous DRAGONSHORE Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
And with that, we get access to all of the cutscenes, which we don't need to see any of them because we've already seen all of them in this playthrough, but yeah, that's a pretty neat reward. And for the last thing that's in here, it's over here for 10k gems and 64 orbs. You get to open up this gate, which gives you Super Flame. But it doesn't just normally give you Super Flame, right? For a little bit of time, it gives you it for infinite amount of time. And apparently that cost us... Actually, never mind, it didn't cost us anything. It did not cost us our gems, but yeah. By the way, you do have the 10,000 gems from getting it paid back from money bags in the finishing cutscene, so that's pretty neat. So yeah, that is basically everything there is to Dragon Shores. As yeah, now I'll direct you to the next part of the video where I go and talk about the skill points. So yeah, see you in a bit for me, and right now for you. Alright, and now for the next section, which is the skill points. So there are a total of 16 skill points, and as you can see, we've already done 4 of them. One in Skelos Badlands for burning all the cacti, and Hercos for destroying all the windmills, and Colossus for getting a perfect game in hockey. So if you're trying to find those out, they are in my playthrough. I don't have the exact episodes for these in my at the top of my head, but they're pretty straightforward from this. So the other ones that I probably won't show is the speedways. So all 4 of the speedways have a skill point for finishing them under a certain time. So for Ocean Speedway and Canyon Speedway, it's under 1 minute and 10 seconds, and for the Icy and Metro, it's under 1:15. Okay. So that covers 7 of them. So another 3 you get from beating the boss without taking damage. I recommend doing this skill point only after you've finished the game and get Super Flame, because that makes things a lot easier. Outside of that, you get a skill point. Oh, he pumped us off. God damn it, really? It's kind of annoying. But you get a skill point for hitting Ripto in this boss battle, which is pretty neat. Also, I'm gonna just, like, I did beat the save, but just for some confirmation, here you can see hit Ripto in Gulp's Overlook. So unfortunately, we did get hit by by Gulp by doing that, but yeah, I would recommend you guys to only do these boss battles once you get Super Flame. I don't think you can hit Ripto without the Super Flame. At least without doing some sort of glitch. Also, we're brought all the way down here. Or all the way up here. Which I don't think we were meant to do. But I'll just show you how much easier it is to beat these guys damageless with just like Super Flame. Because you can just keep shooting them. And like Crush has like a couple XP or a couple lives anyways, so yeah, let's not get hit though. But as you can see, like we're taking him out in like seconds. Boom, skill point just for doing something like that. So, like, as you can tell, Gulp and probably Crush as well are pretty trivial. You might have a little bit more difficulty with Ripto because, like, you know, the third act isn't different. So, Ripto might be difficult, but, like, with the Super Flame, you should very easily get the skill points for Gulp and Crush defeated without taking any damage. As you can see, Gulp perfect. It's only Ripto where you might have to do some, be a little bit more challenging. So yeah, now on to the skill points that we did not get into playthrough. Alright, so to get the skill point at Idle Springs, you need to land on top of that, you know, statue or Maui head or whatever to get the skill point. I found that this way is probably the best area to reach that spot, as everywhere else is basically a bit too far away. By the way, you do not need to complete the mini game to reach this part, just an FYI. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so to get the skill point at Colossus, you will need to beat this minigame perfectly, so score 5 and he doesn't score any against you. That being said, you do need to do the first minigame first before you get even an attempt at this one, just an FYI. Once again, this one does become easier, a little bit at least, with having the fireball ability. Because you can just knock them down from far range. Boom. So I might recommend doing this one once you've beaten the game. Because obviously he becomes quite trivial otherwise. If you don't allow him to actually get in like a shot. And then you just swerve like this to score a goal. It's honestly not too difficult. For the Hurricane skill point, you just need to destroy all these small little windmills. So here's a compilation of me doing that. Alright, that should be all the windmills of this level. I didn't get the butterfly because I did this in my initial run through the level, so that's why I didn't get the level up. But that's where all the windmills are, and destroying that gives you the skill point. Alright, so the Aquaria Towers skill point you get for destroying all of these little things, all these little seaweeds. So they are most of them are down here, and I can just recommend one thing: do this once you get the power up, the Super Flame power up, because otherwise this is an absolute pain in the ass. Because otherwise you have to go and do this with a limited amount of time. So I'll cut back and show you the rest of the ones. They are here. Over here's one, and there's one down there. There's one up here. There's one down here. And those might be it up here. Oh, there's one more here. And there's one over here. Right, seems like those are all the ones that are up here. So, it's by the way the top floor of Aquaria Towers. But just doing a little just in case check in. Alright, so there shouldn't be many more. The rest are over here. Okay, the last two are here. I accidentally shot them down while shooting down the sharks here, but as you can see, here's the life up, which you would get for doing it. So that's the those are all the seaweeds you need to shoot down for the Aquaria Tower skill point. Alright, so to get Fracture Hill skill point, you need to make 3 laps around this little course. Some things that do make it easier is that once you get Super Flame, you can just kill all these stone guys with the Super Flame, so that you don't have to deal with them on the track. Also, it allows you to unlock the Supercharge, which is nice. So this one is not particularly easy. Also, make sure to only hit the jump button there once, otherwise you will start gliding there. And even there, I almost fucked up. As you can see, we also almost ran into the power up itself in a way that we would lose it. We would bonk our head there. As we are on the last lap, and this is pretty nerve-wracking, because it's pretty easy to fuck that part up. But doing that, we did just get 3 laps, so that's how that goes. So yeah, on to the next one. For the Scorch skill point, you will need to shoot off or bump off the coconut from the coconut tree, which I think you have to just bonk into it, but yeah, you have to see the fall animation. That being said, there are still some coconuts in the trees, so be wary that it doesn't matter if there's some of them still on there. I think there just needs to be 2 on there, and if there's 3 on there, that means that you haven't bumped into them yet. So here's a little compilation of me bumping into all of them. Yeah, I think we don't have to bump into those ones, but there is one here without a monkey. I think the last one should be here. Boom. There you go, you get the skill point here by bumping into all those. Alright, so Skelos Badlands has 2 different skill points. One of them is by breaking all of the cactuses in the level. I'll show you a little montage of this right now. Okay, there was a cactus here, but I just broke it. But it's over here, just trust me. Alright, the last one is over there, but considering the fact that we already have the skill point, we don't get it here. But the second of the skill points in Skelos Badland is by killing all the cat bats, or destroy the quartet of cat bats, which I think are supposed to be these 4 that are aiming up high, who are pretty difficult to beat because they shoot at you pretty quickly. As you can see, we're already low on health, and there's I don't know where the other 2 went. I think we accidentally shot the other 2 already, but there you go, you get the last of the 2 skill points by that. And yeah, that is all the skill points, at least the ones that I decided to show off. What's still left, at least on my file, is just getting some of the speedways, but I think you can, I don't think you need a guide to do those. Those are just trial and error, and I also still need to beat Ripto on this file, so those are all the skill points, so yeah. Alright guys, off screen I got the last few skill points that I didn't do on screen, just perfecting Gulp and Crush and doing the speedways, because I think it's pretty I don't think you really need a guide as to how you have to do this. Crush was kind of annoying. All things considered, the Deathless Gulp was really easy, and now we're at Ripto, which I want to do and show off as like the last thing. I will say one thing, like I skipped the first 2 sections because it's literally easy as pie. You just spam the fire button and you easily win it. So this is the only thing that you actually have to be careful about, because you cannot get hit once. And basically this is the same, I believe, but getting hit just a singular time makes you die. And I'm not that good at aiming him or hitting him. Like, I was bad at this in the finale, and oh well, we hit him there. I think we just have to hit him a bit early, but yeah, the whole being able to not get hit a single time is pretty scary. Because he can suddenly just sneak up on you, I guess. Like he hit us there. Which, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a couple runs before we actually get him deathless. Because this last section is legitimately just the same. So, yeah, you'll just now see me, like, actually get it. Two hits. I don't know, it's like when you're not phasing him, he basically never hits you. But there you can hit us pretty easily if we don't strafe away. Like, hitting him head on does work on the occasion, but okay, we hit him and we dodged. Somewhere we hit him. Also, like, it's pretty easy to tell with sparks that he didn't hit you, even if you think that it might, like, hit you, like the blast. Alright, it's over there. Okay, we hit him there. Good. It seems like okay, we need to hit him one more time. We got him! We got him! We got the skill point! Yes! Whew! What, that took like probably 10 tries or something. Not easy, but also definitely not impossible. Definitely not impossible. By the way, like, the first 2 portions are so trivial that it doesn't matter that much. But now we get the second cutscene. Or we get the cutscene again. I'm pretty sure it's just the same.
I don't think we can ever thank you enough, Spyro.
Yeah, no, I don't think we can just skip this. But we do get the credits, which are not skippable. Actually, they are. Well, look at that. Yeah, no, they are skippable. That's cool, but yeah, that should be the last skill point, and well, that makes this a super duper 100% completion run. As if we now go to the guidebook, to the skill points, it will say, boom, Ripto's Arena, perfect, and these are all the, yeah, it even says a well done. I think that means that you've done all the skill points. So, yeah, that's everything. That's all, that's everything that you can do after you beat the game. All the skill points and all the stuff in Dragon Shores. So, thank you guys for watching the playthrough. I hope you all enjoyed it, and who knows what's up next. Spyro 3 will probably at some point be on the channel. Don't know when. Who knows. If there's enough demand for it, it'll definitely come. But I've definitely had my Spyro fill. But who knows. I've recorded a lot of this in advance, so it could very well be that by the time this playthrough is over, I will have wanted to play the third game, so we'll see, but for now, it's the end of Spyro's adventure and the end of Ripto's rage. Thank you all for watching the playthrough, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye!